Today we're going to be doing a video within Pokemon TCG Pocket in which we rank the top 5 decks in the game currently. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these deck rankings, if you believe that they are the way they are, or if you've got the ultimate deck that can be absolutely everything. Fans of the fighting deck are going to be a fan when I say this is only the 5th best deck in the game. But hear me out. While still only the 5th best deck, I do think it is very versatile. Now, we are running 2 copies of Hitmonchan. Now, the reason I like that is because we are doing away with all the coin flips. There is no chance to this deck. This deck will absolutely smack and is capable of beating pretty much any deck in the game. But it is a little bit slower than a few of the other decks out there, but still this Hitmonchan deck is very, very good, and you're able to mix in and out cards around that. The 4th best deck in the game right now has to be Charizard EX. He is the most single powerful card in the game, capable of KOing any card there is. Now, we are also running Moltres EX. This is a great card. It is the engine for any fire deck out there. An absolute beast, even in attack. And we are pairing that with this little card. Now, you could be running Arcanine EX as well. I know many people do. Personally, I prefer this, but either one is good. The 3rd best deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket right now has to be the Mewtwo deck. We are running 2 copies of Mewtwo EX. You can also run the generic version of Mewtwo as well. I think that really adds to allow you to build up. But we are, of course, running Gardevoir. If you have 2 copies of Gardevoir, I would run that as well. We only have 1 right now, so we are also running 2 copies of Hypno just to slow down that enemy. I really think Mewtwo EX, given its day, can be any deck. The number 2 deck right now has to be Pikachu EX. This is because it counters the water deck, any variant of the water deck, that being weak to electric, and Pikachu EX is probably tied with the number 1 best deck in the game right now. I think Misty has a bigger advantage because it has that turn 1 capability, but we are running 2 Pikachu EXs, 2 Zapdos EXs, and we're pairing that with Electroid, 2 copies of that too. But I think the Electro deck is so good because you can run almost any variants of this deck. It's so versatile and so quick. The number 1 most competitive deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket right now has to be Starmie EX. This card has a great health pool, a decent attack, and it's free retreat, meaning it's fast as hell. It only costs 2 energy to power that up as well. Now, pairing that with Articuno EX is a very good idea. Now, we're running 2 of those with Lapras EX as well. Yes, we did get very lucky to have this. We also have a standard Lapras running here. If you manage to get that 4 energy on it, it hits like a freight train. And of course, we're pairing all of that up with none other than Misty, that being the engine for this deck. Absolutely number 1 top deck right now.